Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Throwing first play is Lance. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Lance.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel. Season.
And the Niners need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Hyatt there to grab it.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd down.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down.
But he's caught downfield. It's Waller.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
How about a little credit for Slayton there as he moves the chains? Whether he's starting, low on the depth chart, wherever he is, he just produces for the G-men. 3rd 700-yard season in 4 years to begin his NFL career.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Biggie.
They pitch it to Harris. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Najee Harris, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Gotw the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Red, yellow. Trouble, 38. Ready?
Throwing his lance on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Giants very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Yellow.
Here's Lance. Well, into a sea of defenders unintercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. In motion, Slayton.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
That one finds Hyatt.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gotw. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7.
Gotw now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Here we go. Set.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Ready?
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here we go.
This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Lance.
And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And that one complete to Hodgins.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jones wants to change it up.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Jones to throw on second down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
3-3,
A gain of a yard.
10
Brings up
cycles.
2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
And Lance going to throw.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
11 more on that one and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Black shot.
On 2nd down, here's Lance.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 6. Mega. Blue striker. Ready.
And Lance now to throw.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On the double. Clock 10. 7.
Lance now on first down.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Buying time to his left. But I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the foot.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. First touchdown of the new season.
And the 49ers are able to move back in front.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First down, New York.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Jones. And his throw here is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Off play action, Jones. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Harris. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Catch made by Slayton. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Harris
will score. Touchdown, New York.
Gotw now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
Giants 21, 49ers 16. Gotw to kick off.
Gotw now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready, break.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
White.
Lance now on first down. Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Red. Yellow, blue.
To throw, it's Lance.
Flushed out right, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gotw, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They run again with Gotw.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Check down to Breida. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. Keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That goes for a gain of 31.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
First down, New York.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep.
And he's got this one down to the 10.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. A run between the tackles with Breida. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Woodman, go Woodman.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants have retaken a third-quarter lead. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. Gotw now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
22 needle.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll set up a screen for Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An injury stoppage, and it looks like, yeah, it's the quarterback, Daniel Jones, receiving some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
On first down, here's Breida. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Breida is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on fourth down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear, trying to talk him into going for it right here.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key fourth down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A good run there off right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Drill, 52. Ready?
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Shot, 17.
Third down, here's McCaffrey.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Now Taylor connects with Slayton.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 21-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Dragon 60.
Taylor.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Here's the catch. Got to catch it. That's done.
Taylor on 3rd down, throws incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Here's Taylor. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Taylor to throw.
Gets this to Waller.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. So it all comes down to the right foot of Gotw. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from long, very long range. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And this one wasn't easy.